Hello there, Mr. Bagels here, and welcome back to Lil Gator game. Last time. Alright. Stuff. Just stop, cut. Alright, reset, take 7, try again. We go back to the beginning, cut. Okay, lunch break, everybody, lunch break. Go on, there's popsicles outside. Welcome back to Lil Gator game in the dark. Last time, well, we recorded a movie, I guess, with multiple endings. It's quite the adventure involving Dark Knights and slimes and people changing things on set constantly. You know, you all listened to me do a really rough Inigo Montoya impersonation for half an hour straight. So, here we are, back in the world. There's the crystal. Oh my gosh, it's right over there. We are going to do one more run through. I'm probably not going to read most of it because we've already read through it like multiple times until we get new stuff, because we need to get the Dark Knights and then we need to try. I did not check into the achievements. I'm going to wait until we are done with the full story because I don't want to like spoil anything. But when we finish the story, I will go on to Steam achievements and see what we're missing, because I want to 100% it because I love this game and it's one of my favorite games. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go back through this one more time, and then we will move on to trying to finish Avery's quest, because that's the last one that we have, which is funny because I think it was the first one we started, so it's pretty good. But alright, let's go back through. I could always use more footage. Alright, let's do it. Come on, Emilio Montoya. In a dingy cavern. We went through all of this, and we did the thing. Okay, cool. Let's see. I think we just do Crystal. As the hero claims the crystal's power, but it's nothing. Okay. On the path to the castle, the hero meets with a horde of gruesome, oozing monsters. All right, let's do it. We want to save the Dark Knights and kill the slimes. The soil is wet with ooze, because they are dead. I don't know. All right. It is silly, like rushing through it. All right, here we are. Good. On the long and perilous march to the Dark Castle, the hero and the company find a small village. The hero's forces are weak and hungry. So will you eat the food or not? Hero wouldn't do that. Yeah. We know. We've already talked to Tom in this situation, so we're going to just continue on and see what happens, because now we have the Dark Knights. In spite of the pleas of the forces, the despotic hero orders that they march on hungry. Okay, that's nice. There's chips and soda, which made me laugh last time. The hero and the forces climb the winding stairs to the castle and crash through the doors. Inside the foyer is a familiar face. Hello! It's Emilio, with his mask drawn once again. Now you've brought the crystal straight to my doorsteps. The ritual is complete. I am unstoppable. Oh, the background's different too. That's cool. I don't care how powerful you are. The green hero can defeat any villain. Hero, you say? I see no hero here. You stole a secret artifact of power from its resting place for your own gain. You aided Dark Knights in their slaughter of defenseless slime blobs. And worst of all, when they were hungry, you let their bellies go empty. None of you even have the strength to fight the incomparable Baron Emilio Montoya. Thus, the hero's soul... Wow, the ground's really fuzzy. I just noticed that. That's weird. What is happening? Oh, it's the film. Okay. Thus, the hero's soul has been corrupted by darkness and blah, 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 the Baron's chest. One by one, the forces of the so-called good fall, and the Baron cackles over a sea of ruins. Cut. That's our rap, everyone. Alright, well, there you go. Fabulous take. Just fabulous. Great work, everyone. I feel electric. Come back through for another take when you have the chance. Alright. So, there's a good chance that maybe there's one more where we do all of Martin's stuff. And by doing Martin's stuff, we can, like, end it where the Dark Knights are on our side instead, and then we fight the dragon. I think that may be, like, the last... Alright, let's speedrun. Speedrun through it. Let's see if we can get that ending. So, we didn't do his thing. Where are you going? I'm out of here. See you later. We're in the forest. Critically important hero duties. Megatron for the signpost. Castle. Okay, so we don't go to the castle. Endless boring. We go to Enchanted Forest. Cool, Enchanted Forest. This is when we talk to Avery. I don't think it was Avery last time. I am literally just skipping through it because we've already read through like all of this multiple times now. Hey hero, it's me, the Blobmare. What's up? This seems like a bad idea. I think this might actually be bad. It is not. It's a very good idea. In fact, the script is a mandatory idea. Okay, yeah, we've read through this one. The blobs have no quests. And Martin's like, yeah, they do. And then you're just like, okay, we have quests. And then he's like, do the quest. And we're like, okay, cool. So the blobs send the hero deeper into the enchanted woods to find a temple that's like 1,000,000 years old. It's so old that the blobs don't even know what it is. Just important. Megatron shows up and they discover that they aren't the only one who found it. Pirates. Alright, so last time I killed the pirates. What does a hero do? Fight off the invaders or perhaps do something else? Hello. Can I be a pirate with you guys too? I want to do pirate quests. Alright, this is all new. Here we go. Oh, not if you're gonna act like that. Ask like that. You sound like a landlubber. I'm a ghost pirate now. Oh, blub. Let me be a pirate, please, you scurvy guy. I'm a ghost, but I'm going to do a pirate impression. That's more like it. Grab all the loot you can carry and climb aboard, you scurvy dog. And so they did that. Oh, come on. Then they shipped off for adventure on the high seas. Oh my god, this is all different. This is great. From there, Megatron travels all across the world on a non-stop pirate adventure. Aren't you forgetting something? Oh yeah, there's this one part where they foil the plans of an evil sea serpent. And another where they find a bunch of ancient mermaid cities. And we get loot. Yes, they never leave the scene without clawfuls of treasure. But those are all stories for another time. I think this one is probably about wrapped up. The end. Good work on the props, everyone. Are we really stopping there? I want to meet the mermaids. That just felt like a good place to stop for editing purposes. We can totally start on the next story. Hello? There's gonna be a lot of water though. Maybe we should film on location. Yeah, let's go set all this stuff up by the lake. You are not taking my parents' camcorder anywhere near a body of real water. Not even a little one? Alright, that's enough. Once again, we've gone completely off the rails. But, that's fine. It's fine. Maybe I can work with it somehow. And if I can't, then I suppose I'm glad you had fun. Alright, well there you go. I don't think there's any other options because I'm trying to think if maybe there could be another ending to his story. Like, there could be... When we go to the ending, we kill... Oh, here we go. Speed run one more time. Okay, that's fine. Do we take the crystal or do we go? Let's take the crystal this time. Boom. We're gonna go through. In here, we kill the Dark Knights, because that's what we did the first time. Oh, oops. I actually didn't mean to do it. Why did you attack the Knights? Those guys were a little morally gray. Yeah, that's right. Okay, we zip through that. We get here. It's not very enchanted. We're here with the slimes. Okay, cool. We've got him. There's so many like different outcomes that can happen for this. We talk to him. Hey, what's up, buddy? Oh, whoops. This seems like a bad idea. All right, so bad idea. We've read this one like 5 times now. Okay, now. Oh, look, the ant guy's up there this time. But with Megatron, they discover they aren't the only ones who found it. There's pirates. Okay, let's kill the pirates this time. So we go over here, we kill this guy. We turn around and we kill this guy. In a flash of... Oh, sorry, wrong voice. In a flash of sick moves, the hero fends off the invasion and saves the temple. Yes, we've heard that one. Oh, you haven't seen the last of us, hero. That's hard. Oh, dang. Pirate vengeance. Somebody write that down for the sequel. There will not be a... Can I see what's inside the temple? Dude, obviously. Okay, yeah, we did that one. It's dark, but ahead, the hero sees flickering lights and hears weird noises. There are pictures of something big and imposing carved on the walls. At the bottom of the steps, the hero meets it face to face. A dragon! That's right. And he has a sword. Okay, what are our options with the dragon? I don't see any other options than we fight the dragon. Maybe we can talk to him. Oh, there is an option to talk to him. Hello. The dragon has his own voice.
I have waited like 1,000,000 years for a worthy foe. Fight me, warrior. All this stuff up. All the stuff up.
I will just a second. I don't really want to. Can we just talk instead? I've never met a dragon before.
Okay, I guess that could be nice too.
If it's been so long, do you want to leave? There's a cool blob village nearby. I bet it gets attacked by worthy foes all the time.
The blobs, I love those guys. I would totally battle for them.
It can just leave? Then why was it?
Let's get out of here.
What is happening? Cool. So many endings. Cool. So, Megatron and the dragon go back to the blob village, which now has a full-time guardian. Do any of the bad guys show up? For sure. Bad guys come to get the blobs all the time, but they're no match for the tag team. At some point, it basically becomes a business venture. Just constant armies showing up and leaving rare drops everywhere. Oh, sweet. Epics or legendaries? I need my purples. Come on. I need the perps. I need the golds. Come on.
Why would there be so many people after a bunch of boring blobs?
Yeah, true. Eventually the bad guys probably stop coming. At which point the blobs, the dragon, and the hero live peacefully in the enchanted forest forevermore. The end. That feels like a good place to stop. What do you guys think?
The Baron's still out there, you know. You can't just peacefully retire.
I figured they show up and get cooked by the dragon at some point.
The Baron is an intellectual. He wouldn't just show up and lose. It would be a big moment.
What if the Baron had a gnome army? And what if he didn't? How about that? Why gnomes? He doesn't like any. He doesn't like a gnome. He doesn't seem like a gnome guy. I just think they are silly. Can't argue with that. Let's get started on the Baron's silly little gnome army, folks.
Alright, that's enough. Once again, we've gone completely off the rails. But that's fine. It's fine. Maybe I can work with it somehow. And if I can't, then I suppose I'm glad you had fun.
There we go. That had to have been all the endings. There is no way there is another ending. I think the only way we get another ending... Alright, we're going to try it. One super quick run. I'm not going to read any of it unless it seems different. We're going to go this way. I just feel like there's something missing. I'm missing something. Here, rise in the cave. There's an arrow. We can go to the castle. We choose not to go to the castle. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. We get in here. We talk to this guy. How many times when we've been here have we just left? This goes to the castle. We did that before. We did do that. Okay, let's talk to you. Seems like a bad idea. So we're going to move here. That's fine. That's fine. We're going to go in here. This is the last time, I promise. After this, we're moving on. I just really like this segment. And so I want to get, like, all the endings. Okay, so we beat them all up. That's cool. We go here. There's the dragon. He's awesome. He's really cool and giant. He looks like Thimbershad from the D&D movie. Oh, wait. Oops. Roar, fight me. No, I don't want to. Okay, so then we go. What if we kill the blobs, though? Oh, if we kill the blobs, it takes us to the village where we eat. And so this time, what do we do different this time? What was it? We did something different this time. Dragon of the Blob Village, no bad guys. Yeah. So it's all the same. Okay, cool. The Baron's still out there. Yeah, okay, so we got, like, the same ending, even though we did it, like, slightly different. Okay, that's gotta be all the endings. There's no way that there's any more. And if there is, then we'll, much like with the race that we still have to win, we'll come back and do it, if that's the case. But for right now, I think it's time that we move on, because we've spent a lot of time on this now. Anyone who got bored with it, I apologize. I was just kind of obsessed, because I want to see if there's more. Whee! Okay, we gotta go find Avery. He's around here. We just gotta kind of backtrack a little bit, and we gotta continue doing Avery's quest. Oh, hold on. Stop. Rewind. Go back. Dark Lord, what are you doing down here? Aw. I like that Megatron is concerned for Dark Lord. I like how everyone else is kind of like blowing him off. I know we just walked away. We're going to go back. I just wanted to see what this was. Whoa. What the heck? Maybe we shouldn't be breaking that. Oh, it's chasing me. Okay, so we can break the machinery, but we can't break the... Oh, what's that? Oh, it's another one of the things. Oh, yeah. Let's grab that really quick, and then we'll go back to Dark Lord. Cryptid. Another elusive cryptid caught. Great. The cryptid guy will be so excited. Alright, let's go back to Dark Lord, because he's looking like he's having a rough time. He doesn't look like he's doing very good. Alright, Dark Lord. Look, don't get too growly with me, okay? I'm kind of roughed up from my freaking Inigo Montoya impression, okay? So what if they don't like me? I don't need them to. I don't need them. I'll make my own friends, like robots, or zombies or something. Are you okay? I'm fine. I'm in my top secret planning spot, where I make plans by myself. But don't you know when to leave somebody alone? I'm sorry, Fine. Alright. Dark Lord's going through a rough time, alright? Dark Lord's having a tough time. Something's going on. I'm not really sure. We're gonna find out, but Dark Lord's going through it, alright? Cut him some slack. He might be bossy and rude, but, you know, there's a reason for it. We're gonna find out, because that's what heroes do. That's what heroes do. That's what Himmel the hero would do. There you go. For anybody who that matters to. What about up here? Do we got... Gosh, there's so many places that we can, like, beat up enemies. We're gonna have a hard time getting the rest of the cardboard. I can just tell that at the very end, when we have to get 100% cardboard cleared, we're gonna have a tough time. What's up here? How many times can we go upwards? Oh, I think we've been here, actually. Yeah, okay. We're good. We can go back over this way. Okay, so we need to find Avery. What's over this way? Whee! Alright, let's go up, please. That did not work. Woo! Alright. Hello. What's this up here? Onomatopoeia. What was that? Oh, this is more of the... Whoa, no, don't do that, please. This is where we found Dark Lord, like, initially. Okay. That's a good thing, because I Oh, hey. What's up, guys? I accidentally found Avery before, so we can do it again. Let's go this way. We got music playing. That's cool. Nice. We got a bunch of pink. Alright, let's start moving faster, because we've been in these areas before. So we've got to kind of retrace our steps so we can make it back to wherever Avery's at. It is quite funny because we started with his story and now we're ending with his as the last, like, subset of people. Okay, I'm like really not doing well here. So let's just go down, because he was in the tree area last time we saw him. What's this? Who is this? Hello? A badger? What's going on? Let me break all this stuff really quick. Is he gonna tell us to break all of this? That would actually be pretty funny. Hello there, Badger. What can you do for me? Around... Madsen. Madsun? Oh my gosh.
Around 3 revolutions a second. Moderate thrust, moderate rust, occasional short-circuiting.
Oh,
hello. Hi. Sorry, I was just checking on, on this fan unit. There's a handful of them around here, sorry, and all on the fritz. They haven't seen upkeep in a long time. Used to be for air circulation in the mines, but now they're functionally useless.
Is there any reason to check on them, then?
Well, in theory, if you had maybe a parachute or something, a consistent updraft might help. But I just think they're neat, so I want to see them working again. There are a few busted machines on the same circuit. I think they're shorting the fans out. I was going to go get rid of them.
Like destroy them?
Sure. Destroying them would work.
I'm on it. I'll go smash them up good for you. Great, thanks. Watch this. Watch this. I think this is literally the last one. It exactly was the final one. That's amazing. Ragdoll. Can we ragdoll break these boxes? No. We're kind of running out of stuff for the helmet, so pretty soon we're going to probably go back to the Naruto headband. So then we can run a little bit faster. That's definitely something we're going to use when we redo the race. Oh, we are way down here, huh?
Happy to report the fans are fully operational.
Nice. I love it when smashing something solves all my problems. What were those machines anyways?
Oh, you know, seismometers, oxygen regulators, carbon monoxide detectors.
Oh.
Nothing important.
Oh, hold up. Rewind. Kid. Carbon monoxide detectors are very important around wires and machinery. Okay. It can't be that important if I don't even know what any of it means. Oh my god.
Sure. We could say that. More importantly, check this out.
Ah! Oh, it's the fan thing where it's like, oh, like that.
Worth it.
All right. We got a lot of stuff. We got a propeller hat. We need to unlock some stuff. Does this actually work? No, it's just a propeller hat. It doesn't actually do anything. Cleared for takeoff, okay. Perfect shape to hold your sharp wit. Let's go back to the helmet. We got the flashlight one. Does this actually do anything? No, it's just a witch hat. Okay, that's fine. Go back to this one for now. What? Oh, it's a weapon. Become anyone's biggest fan. You get hover for 1 star. Interesting. All right, let's make this. All right. Whoa. That's awesome. Oh, cool. Okay. So we can, like, hover around. So it's basically like another shirt, I guess. Whee! This is cool. Now we are the, whoa, okay. Now we're the drone now. See? Whee! That's pretty cool. I like that. Sweet. That's awesome. Okay. Anyways, back to trying to find Avery. Oh, hey, we got some enemies here. Zoop. Zoop. Give you a haircut. There you go. Trim. We'll give you a nice little trim. Alright, we should have probably just used the fan to go all the way up, but that's my bad. What's over this way? Avery? Hopefully. Whoa! This might actually be useful in the race, actually, funny enough. Whee! Who have we found here? Who are you? Oh, wait, I think we've talked to you.
Where are your inspirations?
I just, like, completely fell. My brain just cut off for a second there. You're looking for inspiration. What for?
Fine art, my scaly friend. The voice of the people in dark times like these. You ever heard of cave paintings?
Oh, you mean like caveman drawings?
Yep, cavemen, the best artists to ever do it. No fancy supplies, just pigment, stone, and technique. I want to create that way. A box of chalk, forget what I know, and just go, you know? Alas, I have a habit of making things a little too high concept.
Dang, I don't know if I can help you. I'm not very good at ideas for art.
Really? Au contraire, Commodore. An outsider perspective is just what I'm looking for.
His name is Bodhi.
Why don't you pitch something simple, and we can find out where it takes us?
Something simple. How about, whoa, flowers, stars, a giant, power fighters on DVD. Oh my god, here we are again, a cave. How about power fighters on DVD? Okay, this is gonna sound kind of random, but earlier today I was talking to someone about power fighters on, and now every time I read power fighters, I'm completely lost. About power fighters, and now that is all I can think about when you say art. So, that is my idea. Power Fighters on DVD. It's unorthodox. Some might even say avant-garde. I think we could work with it. Grab a stick of chalk, my friend. Let's see where it takes us.
Oh my god. I love this game. Oh my god.
It's not bad, even if I say so myself. Probably not what our ancestors would have done, but I like it anyway.
Sure. Is that Power Fighter doing their taxes? He is. I like how they wrote DVD on each one of them so you know it's a DVD. That's perfect.
Okay, yes. It's a commentary on the inevitability of responsibility, even in escapist worlds of whimsy.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't bring real life into this. Come on now.
Even with such a simple task, a simple idea and tools, I couldn't resist going high concept. My ancestors would be ashamed.
Oh, well, I still think it's a neat painting. It is good that you said what you wanted to say, instead of waiting to say it just right. Or how a caveman would say it, I guess.
That is some pretty constructive insight, my friend. Are you sure you're not a high-concept artist?
I don't know, maybe. I am getting better.
Well, in that case, take a penny for your thoughts, and promise me you'll keep sharing them.
Aw, that was really cool. I like that. And I like this, too. This is really funny. I love that he's doing his taxes. I do think that that's really funny. And this is going to be a perfect spot for us to stop for today. While we can look at the DVD logo, but it's not moving, so it's just kind of a DVD logo. And the Power Fighters doing taxes. Oh my gosh, that's brilliant. What a way to end. That is going to be where we stop for today. If you don't mind, toss me a like. It really does help out. But either way, thank you so much for joining me on this goofy tangent. We need to go find Avery. We're going to do that next time. But we found some new characters on the way, and that is awesome. That's fun. We've made new friends, which is always a good thing. But yes, that is going to be it. Thank you, everyone, and goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.